If you're heading out to the ballpark, there are some do's and don'ts when it comes to food. I love this hip music. Joining us right now, Delaware's News Talk 1410 and 1450, health expert Judy Gaman. I'm not sure we're supposed to have the Cracker Jacks. Judy, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm doing very well, thank you, and thank you very much for being with us. There's a list of do's and don'ts that nutritionists across the country have put up for when we head up to see the Phillies play or down to Baltimore to watch the Orioles play, of foods we should have and foods we should avoid. And a couple of them, I guess I'm just surprised they actually have them at the ballpark. For example, do eat sushi. I've not been to a ballpark yet that has sushi, but I'm sure there is one somewhere.
Well, as a sushi connoisseur, I'm not sure I'd eat the ballpark sushi.
I'm a little bit, it is raw fish. If it's not kept cold, well, I don't know.
I don't know. I just can't do it.
Now, what about, nachos are kind of a standard. Nachos with lots of cheese on top, not a good thing, is it?
No, they're a standard, but not a good thing. Loaded with fat, loaded with salt. A lot of the do's that are out there are like get a salad, and who really is going to eat a salad at the ballpark? Not too many. So here's some realistic stuff. Don't get the personal pizza. Just get a slice of pizza. And when you get that slice of pizza, try to make it a vegetarian pizza or a grilled chicken pizza, something that's a little bit healthier. Just make some better choices. And then when you're going to get peanuts, get the unroasted, unsalted. So, watch that sodium content. There's just tons of sodium out there that's getting packed in, and we don't realize it. It tastes good. It's hot. We're just down in it. We're distracted, so we're eating more than we normally would.
Judy, I got to tell you, one of the things on the list I think is completely impractical for guys who go to the ballpark, maybe the same for women as well. It's be choosy about beers. Well, most of us are. We choose the beer we want to drink. We're not there to count the additional 50 calories,
Well, this is true. But there is a website called beer100.com. So if you're going to try to make a good choice, you can go there, list 100 beers, their calorie content, their alcohol content, and their carb content. So you could maybe go and say, these are my top 3 or 4 favorite beers. Out of these, which should I drink? That's probably a good rule of thumb.
I guess. What about things like grilled chicken? I know if you head down to Oriole Park at Camden Yards, Boog Howell has great barbecue down there.
Well, grilled chicken is really good. Now, you have to watch those sauces when you talk about barbecue, because that's really where things start adding up, are in the sauces. But grilled chicken's a great idea. Don't eat anything fried. Don't get those stuffed baked potatoes. Avoid some of those things. And pretzels. Surprisingly, people think pretzels are a good thing. But, at Wrigley Field, they have this thing called a North Side Twist. It's a giant pretzel, and it comes with 3 sauces. It has 1,480 calories.
You're kidding me. On a pretzel?
On a pretzel.
Now, is this like a pretzel stuffed with things, or is the bread itself just that many calories?
It's the bread, and it's big, and it does have the sauces. So that includes the 3 little sauces that come with it. But people don't realize that a pretzel, that's pretty healthy. And that's not including the sodium content. Think of how much salt's in a pretzel.
Well, yeah, frankly, I find them too salty. I knock some of the salt off. It's that big salt, but of course, if they cook it into the bread, it's kind of hard to do.
It is hard to do.
Okay, your favorite food at the ballpark when you go, Judy, what is it?
I think I really got to say, if it's going to be healthy, it's got to be the grilled chicken. And if it's going to not be healthy, it's probably going to be the pizza.
All right, Judy Gaman, health expert. As always, thanks for your time. Thanks for being with us, Judy.
Always a pleasure.